Good morning and welcome to Leadership Tip Tuesday. I am Coach Ellis, and this is the day where I talk to leaders, emerging, existing, and exiting leaders. Whether you're leading a family, a Fortune 500 corporation, or a place of faith, leadership tips are pretty much the same. So, hey, one of the things that we often don't talk about is how to lead when you're wounded. The truth of the matter is that if you're in leadership, you are going to be wounded at some time. You're not always going to be 100% right on top of your game. Sometimes you're going to have struggles. Sometimes you have challenges. Sometimes someone will hurt your feelings. Sometimes your heart will be broken. Sometimes your personal life will get in the way. Sometimes a business disaster will happen. You will be wounded. So how do you lead when you're wounded? So I think the first thing is, in order to lead well when you're wounded, you must lead well before you're wounded. What simply means is, if you are a good leader or a great leader or a wonderful leader, prior to being wounded, when you go through your personal crisis, your people will fully understand that your humanity doesn't stop you from leading. And so if I've led well, for 9 months out of the year, and I get a personal tragedy that happens, the people I've trained, I've empowered, I've entrusted, I've powered down to, I've delegated to, they will understand how to continue to do what they have been taught, designed, and empowered to do. That when you're wounded, don't make any major changes in how you do business, because that emotional place of you will mitigate all of the hard work and all the hard things you've had to come through. So the first point of leading well while wounded is lead well before you're wounded. Second thing is, and this is counterintuitive to a lot of leaders, especially men, is call in your inner circle and tell them that you're wounded. That, hey, look, right now I'm going through a divorce. Right now I'm having some health challenges. My kids are off the hook, whatever the case is. You don't have to get all into the details, but letting them know that you're being challenged now, so when you speak to them, they know that it's not about them, it's not personal, you're not attacking them. Sometimes you'll have the overflow, you'll bleed over, and that because they've worked with you, they know your heart and they know what you want to accomplish. And if they understand that, then when you're out of character, they have the personal, relational capital to say, Coach, yeah, that's not consistent with who you are. That helps you be accountable to those who subordinate lead with you, and it gives them confidence that you will hear them. So the best way to lead well is lead well before you're wounded, and then when you are wounded, to call in your folks and tell them that you're wounded and kind of set the stage. The third thing is self-care. If the wound is so bad that it's impinging upon your ability to do your job, to lead the people where they need to go, take a time out. Go get some care. The only thing worse than being wounded while you're leading is not getting healed from that wounding while you're leading. So take a time out. Go see somebody. Go get cared for. Have someone take care of you. Go take care of yourself, because when you do, you'll come back stronger than ever. And if there are challenges at work, many of us won't admit we're wounded because somebody's trying to get our job, trying to get our place, trying to replace us and move us out. But you know what? That's okay, because real leadership shines through. And if people want to take advantage of you because you're in a vulnerable place, that's not your fight. That's not your fight at all. Understand that you want to protect your place, but your leadership will shine through. So it's not a matter of if you'll be wounded while you lead. It's a matter of what do you do when you are wounded when you lead. And if you follow these simple steps, and they're simple, but they're not easy. You follow these steps, you'll do better at leading while wounded. Hey, if you got questions, you got comments, contact me at coach@elliscrum.net or reach me at Facebook on Coach Ellis. Hey, until next week, I want you to have a great leadership week. A1 Tablets Leadership Time. And we'll see you next week on Leadership Tip Tuesday. I'm Coach Ellis. Have a great and wonderful day. Bye-bye.